What if farming wasn't just about survival, but a sacred dance between humans, water and the divine? Welcome to the ancient heart of Bali, where rice doesn't just grow, it breathes. Carved by hand and passed down for generations, these emerald stairways follow the rhythm of water and belief. The secret? A 1,000-year-old cooperative called Subak, a genius irrigation network. You will witness farmers not just planting, but praying. Songs rise, gamelan chimes echo. It's not agriculture, it's worship. Here, water becomes the main character, moving through sacred gateways, flooding terraces at dawn. It all leads to the water temples, where planting begins only after prayers are heard. In the heart of Bali, sprawling across the foothills of Mount Batukaru, lies Jatiluwih, truly marvelous. A sea of green cascades down the mountainside, like emerald stairways to the sky. These fields were sculpted with mud, stone and water, a living masterpiece. They change with the light and the seasons, a shifting human-made landscape. Jatiluwih is UNESCO protected. Its history is etched into every contour. Each flooded terrace is a mirror, teeming with life above and below the waterline. For 1,000 years, generations have shaped this land, teaching, repairing, tending. These terraces ask you to slow down, breathe, and simply be present. They are not just pretty fields. They are a living, breathing tradition. The miracle of Jatiluwih is not only hard work, it is a social and spiritual institution called Subak. Subak is a 1,000-year-old democratic cooperative that governs water and planting across watersheds. At its heart sits the water temple, the nerve center where water is blessed and calendar decisions are made. High priests consecrate the springs, tirta, turning water into a sacred gift. The canals, weirs, and tunnels, often carved in rock, are maintained by the whole community. Those upstream release water for those downstream, a duty as much as a right. They coordinate planting and harvest times. Everyone moves together in a synchronized cycle of work and worship. This shared responsibility binds the community, forging trust that has lasted centuries. So unique and effective, the Subak was recognized by UNESCO as living cultural heritage. In every farmer's heart lives Dewi Sri, goddess of rice, fertility, and the harvest. Rice is not a crop, it is the embodiment of the goddess. Before planting, villagers make offerings, woven palm shrines, flowers, incense, whispering prayers to protect the seedlings. Gamelan music drifts across the fields, sounds believed to please the goddess and strengthen the rice. Offerings are renewed throughout the season. The first ceremonial cut of rice is treated as the essence of Dewi Sri. Bundles are blessed and carried to the lumbung granary, stored with reverence so not a single grain is wasted. To mistreat the rice is to offend the goddess, a belief that fosters gratitude and careful stewardship. The relationship is maternal. Dewi Sri as provider, farmers as devoted caretakers. Her presence turns the terraces into living temples. In the Balinese cosmos, water is alive, a holy gift flowing from the volcanic highlands. At great temples like Pura Ulun Danu Bratan, water is consecrated, transformed into tirta. From those temples the water enters the Subak network, channels, aqueducts and stone weirs. Tiny shrines mark junctions where streams divide, offerings float downstream with the water's prayer. Farmers are custodians of this tirta, opening gates, tending canals, ensuring fair flow to neighbors. The water's journey mirrors life, from Kaja, mountain, through Tenga, human, to Kilad, sea. It sanctifies the land as it flows, carrying the prayers of the entire community. The cycle completes at the sea, the lower realm, closing the covenant of reciprocity. The dance of water, spirit and community is guided by Tri Hita Karana, the three causes of well-being. First, Parahyangan, harmony with the divine. Daily offerings and temple rites honor the gods. Second, Pawangan, harmony among people. The Subak is a living example of cooperative governance. Third, Palemahan, harmony with the environment. Contours, ducts for pest control, organic practices. Together they form an integrated system, spiritual practice, social fairness, and ecological balance. Canal repairs, planting calendars, shared labor, small daily acts that sustain a resilient ecosystem. Centuries of practice prove that balance, not endless exploitation, yields long-term prosperity. A shared meal, a repaired canal, a timely offering. Small rituals that bind a people and their land. Tri Hita Karana is a practical philosophy, a living manual for sustainable life. Our world races for speed and efficiency, often at the cost of soil, water, and connection. Industrial agriculture can produce quick yields, but sometimes leaves the land depleted. Bali's terraces remind us that wisdom flows slowly, like water through a sacred field. Older farmers teach younger ones. Traditions are living schools of ecological knowledge. Shared labor and respect for the land show paths toward sustainable futures. Visitors who come respectfully can learn and help preserve this living heritage. The terraces are more than a destination, they are a library of slow, sacred wisdom. Bali's sacred miracle is a gift, not just to Indonesia, but to humanity. Subscribe to Global Explorer for stories still steeped in Earth's original rhythms.